Any second now. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. You know, it's been forever ago, chat, but finally we have returned. And we got a lot catching up to do, so long story short, I think we're cooked. I think we are so cooked in more ways than one. I'm not sure how long do I have to catch up to the current stuff, but my guess is like, it will probably take me like, you know, the equivalent of maybe like 2 days, 3 days. I'm talking about like entire days with like how long these stories are usually. But I know for sure we got a long ways to go. Finally back and finally continuing on with 3.0, and obviously we're in 3.2, so there's been 3 patches of story. So I got quite a lot of catching up to do, but there is some good news. The good news is that today, not today, but I'm really close to getting towards finals, which is some good and bad news. The good news is that I'm close to the summer, so I have more time eventually, after all that's said and done, gets dealt with, to do more of the story and stuff, and that means potentially longer streams as well. The bad news is that I think after like maybe next week, probably taking a little bit of a small hiatus just to fully focus more on finals and midterm, well, not midterms anymore, finals and stuff. So I will be busy. But welcome everybody to another live stream. We are continuing the 3.0 story. I heard apparently there's some quote-unquote improvements. Highly doubt it, but I mean, hey, you know what? We're just gonna continue on because I have been looking forward to how the story goes for that. And I see that Dun Hung still does not have any voice acting at the moment, so that's a little unfortunate. I did see a lot of memes from Dun Hung. You know, the memes of, you know, what does he even do meme, like from Marvel Rivals, and the pictures of Captain America. Apparently it's the same thing with Dun Hung in this world, but I don't know. We will find out a lot quicker in the future though. Excuse me, but we accidentally overheard something about a forum just now. We will also like to know about more. We would like to find out more. Can't read apparently.
Your outfits. Who exactly?
Oh, you know, we got a famous tailor. We got like a famous person who makes our clothes. It's like out of this world. Wink, wink. We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Okihama.
Brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing.
That's definitely a good lie, though.
Please,
not gonna lie.
your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akuma's World Wound Web.
I knew it!
Please take a look.
It was, as I said, the Rossi Celestial Maiden doesn't resemble someone from Amphoreus no matter what. Also, apparently we skipped a little bit of the lore stuff because I accidentally teleported here, but that's okay. I don't think it was that important, but yeah, there's that. And there are so many wonders that you won't see in Amphoreus. And the Photo Stone, a world of snow, countless small boats in the sky, splendorous skyscrapers. POV, you're describing a city. The world beyond skies is for, yeah, you're describing like the Empire State Building, basically. Her hair was pink and she wore a short blue blouse, and her eyes were as the sea reflecting light of sunset. Let's see. Okay, they're just glazing, I guess. I don't know. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Are they talking about like Strawberry Barbara? I don't know. I was just like, oh, pink. It's like, okay, Strawberry Barbara. Uh-huh. That's great. That's great. Yep. I'm not reading all that. Mm-mm. It's like Glaze Fest. That, Damionis guy who took a photo of us, it must be him. He must have opened the album and saw. Oh shit, we're cooked. There are more than 100 people in here, although no one believes. I can't pronounce it. Say Damionis is saying for now We don't know what he'll do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences might be very disastrous. Quick, we have to find him before things get worse. We need to pressure him to not send these photos. Do not leak this information. It's top secret classified information. There's so many people. Is this dude exposing us?
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins.
We're fucked. We're fucked.
Please wake up. The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies. Damionis.
Damionis. Oh, so I did pronounce it right.
Himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy Celestial Maiden, a world beyond the sky.
What's that commotion?
Oh god, he's exposing us. Fuck! We're gonna die! We're gonna fucking die! Wait, how in the world do we get up there again? Hello? I totally forgot. How does one get up there again? It's like an elevator or something, right? Yeah, this thing, right? Long live the king! I'm gonna push him off! I'm pushing him off! He's talked too much!
Stop chasing after me! Don't come any closer!
Damn it, he's running away!
He's running toward the Garden of Life! Give chase!
Hey look, the little cute guy.
That guy...
I'm dummy!
What's all this fuss?
Celestial Maiden! Celestial Maiden!
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
What is he trying to do? He's gonna jump off a bridge. Don't do it!
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all. I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wait, is he actually gonna jump like for real though?
That's right.
Yo, he's cooked, chat. Alright.
Right
He's cooked.
now.
He's gonna die.
That is a giant flying amphora. You're going to fall to your death.
Legit!
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Oh yeah, I wonder, does that actually work? Oh yeah, I forgot, that's only like in Penaconian. Yep. You think you can use a Penaconian key to open an Amphorean lock? Ha! That's wishful thinking of you, Mr. or Mrs. Trailblazer. I think you're gonna die. We can't just stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaya?
Mr. Damionis, please calm down and don't act rashly.
Friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you.
You just did. You just did. It's like, oh, secrets. What secrets? Oh, gotta, put you in the office in a dark room with one light.
But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words. Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Since appeasing him didn't work, it's time to change the strategy.
My friend, your tone has betrayed you. I understand that you're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
It's a human life after all, there's no choice, let's just tell him.
What did you just say?
So, I was right? You really are from beyond the sky?
We're cooked. We are bound by a pact that cannot reveal the truth to you.
Pact? Ah, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
Well, he's cooked.
This
He's
is
in the
not
room,
going to go
a dark
well.
room with a bright light. What will happen to this man?
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaya for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
We're sorry for the trouble we've caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varric's Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors. As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave.
Mem! How you doing, son? Welcome. Mem! Yeah, I love that little cute thing. It's so adorable. What's this? It looks like one of those mannequins in the clothing stores in Penacony. There's also a butterfly. Is that a fashion accessory? Now there's a warrior I've never seen before. Pretty cute too, I like it. You're a talking butterfly, what the hell? You actually saw right through my disguise. Don't tell me that you're my lady's priest, are you? I haven't seen them in a long time. What a shame. If you were also nymphs, we could have had a lot of fun together. How have y'all been? Pretty good. A little stressed, you know. About to be the end of the year, end of the semester, so yeah, like obviously a bunch of assignments, midterms out of nowhere, and then preparing for final exams. So it's a bit stressful, but we're almost there. And also, it just happens to be that it's HSR anniversary, and there are so many good characters, and I want them, and I'm grinding hard as F for them. Like at the moment, I think I already mentioned this to you. On the Soul Link account for both of ours, I got Casterus, and I managed to get myself Fugue. And I'm still trying to get some Eidolons for Gallagher, because E6 is really good. So yeah, it's been pretty busy. I'm so overstimulated! We should catch these nymphs in time, and when we encounter them, perhaps they can help us understand the world of Amphoreus. Nymphs with blessings are everywhere in Amphoreus. Approach them and interact with and collect them, and then bring the blessings to Aglaya. After collecting the nymphs in an area, the garment maker will begin deciphering the prophecy that it may provide unexpected information and some surprises. Oh, so you just kind of... Oh, that's cool. What does this do? This is a weaver, unsatisfied of the fading beauty, who wishes to add a touch of brightness to others. Golden thread brings tidings. It now resides on the head of the certain guard, pretending to be an ornament. Seek it out and admire its glow. Wait, so like this just gives me secrets? Like you just kind of go around and find some secrets? Let me see. What does this do? It tells you where the new... Oh, that's what it does? Oh! Okay, that's kind of cool. I wonder how does one catch them, though? These big guys are all dressed unfashionably. Nothing like the style my lady likes. But luckily, I'm here to do a little embroidery. That's kind of cool. Okay. Well, that's a nice little collectible. Bro, there's their ugly little goobers that steal chests. What the hell? Dude, you've done this more than I have. I'm like so behind. You know what that means though? That means a lot of jades though. But I'm gonna be real if you're like, listen, I would love if this game had a skip button. Cause like if it had a skip button, I would have like so many well, like, I wouldn't feel, like, as bad having to work on, like, 3 different accounts, right? Because you have this account, the main account, obviously the one that spends money. Yes, I am part of the problem. We are moving on. There's also the, free-to-play account, my original free-to-play account, and then there's our Soul Link account as well. So, yeah, we got quite a bit of accounts. How do I do it? You just don't. It just kind of happens. They give you so many gens, I'm already done with it. Ah, no! You hate to see it. I feel bad for Loki abandoning you, the Soul Link, but no skip makes me explode for real. Do you still want to come back to it though? Cause like we can come back. I was thinking like we can come back to it like over the summer. It's not, honestly, in my opinion, like the content doesn't really get hard in my opinion until like maybe around the end point of like Penacony, and not even by a lot. If anything, I think it gets harder in this world in comparison. I'm just tryharding because that's just kind of how I am. You know? At some point, sure, I think it's a super fun concept. Yeah, I'm definitely down. Like I said, like, you don't have to, like, be like me and, like, play the game, like... I don't even play the game, really. Like, I literally just, like, put that thing on auto. And, like, the most I play is, like, whenever it's a weekly, like, Divergent Universe, and that's it. But like, yeah, I would say we should come back to it. Like, do a little bit of like the Lofu. Then we could like do a little bit of Penacony, like a handful of times. We'll probably be at this area in like no time, but just take it slow. Like, we were only rushing at the beginning because we can get so much stuff. As long as like we finish Lofu, for example, you basically do everything. There's like nothing that you can't do. But like the point that we stopped, you know, before, we were able to do so many different things for endgame if you wanted to, and you could do it at any time. I just decided to do it right then and there, knowing the anniversary is coming, and I wanted to, you know, do something with it. What's up, Scott? Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream. I just need HSR to move more quality of life stuff. And yes, I agree. I really think that like, I honestly think like a skip button will definitely help a lot. There's a lot of things that can improve about this game for sure, but I would say like a skip button will be awesome. It will be like a really big step into the right direction. Like, I'm sorry guys, like not everyone's a story person. And like at the end of the day, there are people who do genuinely play this game purely for the gameplay and gameplay only. Like, again, it's just one of those things that people just have to understand. And just because there's a skip button doesn't mean that like The people who want to play the story are just gonna use it. Like, if you want to play story, you just play story. Yeah, dude, Shui is awesome, dude. I love Shui. What's up, Light? Welcome to stream. I'm just really bad sticking to something. No, that's all good. It's all good. It's understandable. I'll get into something like HSR or Genshin or whatever, then focus on something else, and boom, 3 months later, I forgot about the whole thing. Yeah, crazy, right? Dude, like, you know how much I love Jwei, bro? Like, the Jwei playstyle is so much fun. Literally just recently today, I got enough funds to get myself an E1 Fugue just so I can play Jwei better. That's how much I really like playing Jwei. Jwei is a very fun character. Oh look, a butterfly. I am a seal too. I miss Day's divine beast. Don't I look like a seal? I just put on the golden outfit. I got this reward from a raffle. I'm not showboating. She's my second favorite character. My favorite is Sparkle. Hey, Sparkle's pretty cool. Is that a chest I hear? Is that a gorgeous, beautiful chest that I hear in the sound? There we go. I'll definitely gotta collect these eventually. But I think it's more important we try to get as far in the story as possible. By the way, we're only streaming like, I think at max 2 hours. Does that mean it's gonna take me like 50 years to finish the story? Yes. But right now I don't have that much time to just be like, oh guys, we're gonna do like a 6-hour freaking stream of the story. Like, nah, I don't got time for that right now. And maybe till the summer, I saw the HSR brain rot you retweeted. Bro, it's so funny! I love it. The Leo. No matter how I look at it, looks like any other statue. How do we even interact with it?
Look who came to visit this mighty lion. Aren't you Akima's 2 new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place.
Castor's being my day.
To meet you.
Yeah, I think my favorite is like Treeby being Gallagher. That's my favorite. It seems like you're very well informed.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima.
A fake collab? Yeah, that's gonna be pretty exciting.
Every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding the Celestial Maiden has spread throughout the Holy City.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors. As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing?
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors.
It's like, spill the tea, girl.
A few days ago, when
My
people
day.
were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment.
Hope you stay well and hope nothing but silly and good things happening to you. Yeah, I appreciate it.
There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
How could you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a...
Won't be sticking around for too long because I have to finish a project. I'm low-key backed up and as heck at the moment, but it is lovely catching up with you again. Hey, likewise. My day being basically Gilgamesh from Fate, Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works. If you couldn't tell, I'm a massive Fate fan. Oh, I could tell.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
So what does bro even do? It's like, How does he have the power to just like stop these so quote unquote rumors?
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it. Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
It's like, between you and me, Finon is my bestie. But I don't tell them that. That boldly dressed Chrysalis also has an eccentric personality. Regardless, this matter has come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves to and head to our appointment. Yeah, nailed it. Yeah.
Hey, over here! We've been waiting for quite some time. Where have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired.
We were kind of some trouble, but thankfully everything has been resolved.
Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wound Web? Young people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web?
That's good. Surfing the web isn't a good habit to have anyway.
What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go.
Well, I was like, listen, we know from experience, okay? That's how we know. It does kind of suck that, like, Don Hung still doesn't have a voice at the moment for the story, which is a little unfortunate. I was hoping that that part was fixed, but I guess not until relatively later, I suppose. Not a big deal. Just unfortunate. Ah, yes, the knowledge fly. This lecturer now has no idea about the history of the Golden Age. He's just talking a load of baloney. Do I understand it at all? Of course I do. I didn't even know he was muted because I play in Japanese. Yeah. It's crazy. I'll be back real quick.
In custody. Who's next?
Oh, right. You can see the abyss from here. It's quite a nice place for a photo.
Oh, here?
Just hearing this melody.
Just don't expose the phone.
Look, the Gate of Infinity. It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met.
The landscape of Amphoreus is truly breathtaking. In the past, this place seems to be... This place must have been a beautiful paradise. Canned English, apparently.
Created. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
The past cannot be recreated, but you clearly showed us with the miracle before.
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Even so, it still goes against the laws of physics that we know of. Even gods have to obey the underlying laws of the world. I'm still trying to understand Amphoreus' laws. We'll take a photo later. Let's go meet Aglaya right now. Hey, look, this thing. What does he do? I'm very thankful to have met you. I was down on the ground for a long time, but no one stopped and paid me any mind. What has the world come to? What is your stories, good sir? Huh? You mean you can't tell? I'm an everlasting spiritual flame. I'm no ordinary rock. I am a rock with divinity, because I fell from the body of the Earth Titan. Since you helped me, I'll let this one slide. The earth always rewards those who sow. How about this? Make a satisfactory offering, and I will repay you abundantly. I didn't even know you could do that. Big flame. I've received your offering. Very nice. Take my gift for your hard work, kind soul. No idea what that does, but yippee, we got a flame. Oh, and we got a shard.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are full. Aggie, we're back!
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Oh, he's that candid with the two of you? Castrum Kremnos, both Nikidor's territory and their current abode, is a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
Oh, I fought this man. I fought that person before. He's an interesting fellow. Could one-shot you. I think it's because you were meant to hit it a couple times, like an AoE type hit, and I was using single target. So back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Trian was off chasing the enemy.
Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treeby?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
As Treeby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles.
Getting a room earlier in this place than I did in the freaking express cart.
Welcome to your private bath chamber.
Indeed, it's spacious and the decor is quite impressive.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
The lounge chair in the room is so comfy and enticing, you're worried that you'll completely lose the motivation to trailblaze if you lie on it. Think about it. All twists and turns and hardships you've been through. Are they worth it? Lying here and welcoming an eternal, comfy slumber. Maybe that's where you belong. You're not starting to talk about the nihility. I know what you're thinking. Don't be tempted by a mere lounge chair. Dun Hung dips 2 fingers into the bath to check the temperature. It's lukewarm. Great! You think silently in your mind, trying hard not to let him see you. I don't even know what that word is. Scroungefrund? I don't know, buddy. Hey, look, a chest. Thank you. Oh, you bitch! This motherfucker! No! He stole my chest! Give me my loot! I should have probably read what that is, actually. Wait, how's... Hello? This coin... Hello? Oh, okay, I see. They had this in the event of the seal event, and I was confused. It took me like, I think 3 tries to completely understand it. Yeah, give me my chest, boy. So, this is your home. It was completely vacant last time I was here. You were moved in before Aquila could blink. I just came to take a look around and honestly, isn't it luxurious? It's far too extravagant in here. The stench and lavishes make me sick. While I was making my way through wind and rain, you were here living it up in the mansion, throwing back ambrosia, and living the good life. What is even more loathsome is that you live in such a radiant luxury, and will still squabble with me over a mere chest. Just the ex- Bro said you rich! Like, listen bro, we're the fake rich. And we just happen to get this given to us somehow. Just the excess that leaks from the gaps in your teeth would keep me clothed and fed for a whole year. Is there any fairness in this world? Is there any justice? Are there no laws anymore? If Talenton knew of this, they will burst into tears. You're serious? I'm not so free and easy as to just... Wait a minute, you're making fun of me? I'm the one that makes fun of others. No one has ever done that to me before. You will pay for this. I will keep stealing your chest. Oh shit, we're gonna throw hands now. Oh no.
No holding back. Share good fortunes.
Oh, so now he's basic attack now, eh? Well, let's just remove the homies.
Eternal.
Wait, this ultimate, right? Yeah, ultimate. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. Does she change again? Basic? Sadly not basic, but it's okay. Wait, but like, if you hit him, right, he'll change as well, right? Just like the event.
I'd like to take in something new before returning to the college.
Alright, give me my chest, boy. Next time you leave the house, remember to lock the door. Or otherwise, well, you'll just see what happens. Thank you. Now shoo! Yeah, give that to me. Yeah, shoo! Get out of here.
Show it to that silly child.
Trying to throw hands. Well, now I know what Sid meant about stealing chest. You lean against the stone railing of the balcony, gazing into the distance. The mist-shrouded mountains of Amphoreus appear as vague outlines, like stone giants slowly shifting between the crouching and standing. From somewhere, a bard's song drifts through the air, though the words are unclear. The melody still conveys a tinge of nostalgia, longing for the past. It's very breathtaking. You agree with Dan Heng, very much so.
Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you.
We're gonna get trapped again. Oh shit. Drop my bottle.
Come this way. I'll explain it to you.
Guys, I think we're getting trapped again. I think we're gonna get punished. It's Sebastian. It looks like something used for rituals.
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs, and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphoreus and of the holy city Arkema. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
Yeah, what do you mean?
In ancient times, Fegusa, the Chalice of Plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesied miracle of Genesis will occur. For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged. Floating, sinking, diving into the depths.
Wait, she's doing the daily routine, putting ice on your face at 4 a.m.
Now, I require your honesty.
I told you! I told you she was gonna trap us again! I told you so! As expected. But I will out-expect your expecting.
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
So you are indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Hello.
Casterus will be your executioner.
Lady Aglaia, it is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond the sky exists will lead to dire consequences. I mean, he's got a point. What I want to know is exactly how grave of a crime we have committed.
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphoreus who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment. It's not that Amphoreus is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into.
Humanity has always longed for the sky, and this is something that you can't prevent.
Divine punishment has never been fair. As Akima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castress.
Yes, Lady Aglaya.
I shall ask you full questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing right behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Regardless of what she says, we'll be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphoreus? A truthful response. A step will not be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima? No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
Ooh. I mean, I still can't make any guarantees. Depends how bad that situation is.
A response that lacks embellishment. You have no misgivings about the friction or suspicion that your answer might cause. A step will not be recorded. Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
I mean, I wouldn't say no, but like, shouldn't trust it too much.
An angry threat, but one laced with uncertainty. You don't understand the power within your body either. A step will not be recorded this time. All 4 questions have been asked and answered. You have earned a second chance with your honesty.
Yippee!
Both of you may continue to stay in Akima, and its citizens will continue to view you as distinguished guests. However, you must promise that today's farce will not occur again.
Don't give anyone a camera. I think it's more appropriate for us to say the last part. You seriously expect us to help you after what we just went through?
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Amphoreus. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Amphoreus. For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
Heartless? Kingdom Hearts? No way. Forgive us, but I'm afraid our cooperation cannot continue under these conditions. If we cannot gain if we cannot gain your trust, we'll depart. Amphoreus isn't the only option for the nameless. Things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
Respect your decision.
Hold on! Please, wait a moment.
Finan?
Aglaya, as the first person to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding whether they can stay.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akima, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akima is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose 2 allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
She's just chill. She chill like that.
So 2 Chrysos heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass, next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
Sorry, I should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind.
But like the suspense though.
I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Casterus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Thank you,
Only a
Casterus.
select few can sway Lady Aglaya, and Lord Finon is one of them.
Oh, please stop. Aglaya. She has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them. One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphoreus' deepest secrets are all hidden here. Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac.
Guys, what's your zodiac sign?
Divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphoreus, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored.
I think this one's mine. Looks a lot like an Aries. There are 6 restored core flames. You're already halfway through your journey?
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaya and Trebi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only 2 demigods in the Holy City.
Worry not. I haven't forgotten about that. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered, and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars, and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaya and Trebi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphoreus' fate.
Vice gods, guys. Like, vice presidents. And like, hey, not right now. Eventually, though. So, what did you mean? What's meant by your core flame?
On the Titans, retrieving the core flames and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those 2.
Mission. Huh.
When it comes to the 12 Titans,
This place is really pretty, though.
describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Sure, I hope it's voiced. Because that's a lot of reading. Hey, look, a chest is in there. Oh, are we dipping our face into this thing again? All right, guys, it's 10 of 4 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock now. Time to dip your face in ice. The day is silent and darkness is taking the stage. Flames rise higher and drums fall like rain. Warriors soaked in golden blood, their cloaks tattered. Bronze shields you, and brass echoes my sorrow. Hey, what does this do? Oh, you mean I can't click it? Okay, I guess. The 3 Titans of Calamity. They were born of peace and led tranquility into chaos. They guide the destruction and survival of all things. Big lore. Oh wait, that's Nicodor. Huh. Okay, so this is just straight up lore, which I will read in my own time. Pretty cool, pretty cool. As echoes of constellations fall silent, the next sound to meet your ears is waves. The unfamiliar call carries a longing to take your soul's essence into the pool. Oh, so that's what this is. This is like your what's the best way to describe it? I guess like I don't know. It's freaking the offering pond, I guess. Terrible name, but sure, we're gonna roll with that. It's fine. Oh, it even gives you Eidolons for the Trailblazer, which is kind of cool. So yeah, you gotta farm quite a bit. Honestly, they need to do more stuff like this, though. And I feel like this resource, like the wishful resin, so basically customized substat, that should be offered in like the shops for like, you know, the shops for the end game content like Apoc Shadow and stuff like that. I feel like that should be offered. I think as rewards of Divergent Universe. I'm not sure if this is part of the rewards in Divergent Universe, but if it's not, it definitely should be, in my opinion. The water returns into the serene state. How curious. It appears that you have just... It appears that you just have to bring Celestial Ambrosia back here next time to get something nice. Very nice.
So, did you hear it? The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords.
Yeah, the Titan told me 7 days. You have 7 days.
To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Chrysos heirs, and aid us in hunting down Nikador and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
Yeah, how are they chosen?
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all.
That's unfortunate.
The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Isn't that like a vision? Like in Genshin?
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us. Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves. The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Finam, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy. But I will do my best as well.
I'll leave the final decision to you. Yeah, no comment? I trust Finon, but I trust your judgment more. And we're staying! Yippee!
That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of Amphoreus. I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nikador, that should dispel Aglaya's doubts.
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphoreus.
Day 1. We were about to die twice.
I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Well, that was a lot of drama for one day. Let's go with Finon's guarantee. We can take a moment to rest without any worries. I almost forgot. Good thing you still remember that. Let's capture the spectacle of the vortex of Genesis. It's like, March, you could have been here. This could be you. That is a very pretty area. Oh my god. I gotta take a screenshot of that. The hell? The totems of the 12 Titans stand like 12 pairs of watchful, imperious eyes, overseeing the world they forged, nurtured, and ultimately brought to ruin. When the 12 constellations align and shine, the miracle that the Chrysos heirs speak of will illuminate. Okay, that was a little weird. Or so their prophecies claim. Alright, all constellations of the 12 Titans are in there. Time to head out. I guess we'll just leave by teleporting there. I mean, is there a way for you to get outside? I mean, this is just like the redeeming thing, right? So like, how would I get out normally? Well, as a normal person. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna do this. Yes, sir. There it is.
I'd like to take in something new before returning to the coffin.
So much has happened today. What? Do you have something? Do I have something in my face? You actually spoke words. No way. Well, since the talkative one isn't around, someone has to take their place. But it's been long. It's been a long day for me too. So let's get through the review quickly. By estimation, it took us about 20 system hours to figure out the current locations of Amphoreus and build connections with the locals. A pretty good start. But I feel like there's more to everything that meets the eye. Even the Chrysos heirs themselves aren't as unified as we imagined. Aglia's verbal attack on us was also quite sudden. There might be a reason behind it. With all the doubts in our minds, we can only do our best. There's no right answer to the Trailblaze after all. All we have to do is dive into the world and take things one step at a time. Plenty of questions are still up in the air, but my brain is too tired to handle them. Final is right. Let's just call it a day and save them for tomorrow. Yippee! Day one, we didn't die! In the meantime...
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any
teacher
uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
Alright, but it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, that's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have interfered.
You sure don't miss a thing. We're just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them, and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing...
Also, she knew.
Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure.
That's dark.
Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Amphoreus' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
They're gonna die?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead.
Well, apparently all of them die, and we're just trying to prevent that from happening, apparently.
That unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the Deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggy, have you noticed? You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Eggy. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
Oh, is this the pink person? Sounds like Mem. Mem. Who's talking? Who disturbs my slumber? Mimi. Is that you, Stellar? Go sleep, disturb should not. Don't worry about me, I'm just in your mind. I'm just a voice inside your head, don't worry about it. I should probably mention this to Dunhug. Yo, I had a dream and someone was talking to me. It's crazy. You're finally awake, about time. Yeah, I wake up pretty easily when it's too bright outside. Unfortunately, low-key kind of same, and sometimes I kind of hate it, and sometimes it could be beneficial for me. Here's my dilemma, right? My dilemma, when it's really bright outside, like, even if I have, like, my curtains and stuff, like, they're not really, like, you know, the best of the best. Like, you could still kind of, you know, feel it being sunrise and stuff during this time of the year. And that usually wakes me up. So instead of like waking up like around 10 a.m., like when I put my alarm on, I'll be waking up like 9 a.m., sometimes even 8, because the sun is shining so bright. The problem is, if I try to go to sleep, it takes me 50 years to go to sleep. That's right, when I go to sleep, apparently I died. And yeah, it's bad. It's one of those situations where it's like, I want to take advantage of being able to somewhat wake up early just because sunlight is a thing. But at the same time, kind of can't because I sleep so late. Did you sleep well? There was a voice in my head. It was my conscience. It was pretty cute, unlike the Stellaron. So it wasn't a nightmare, but be careful, that might be its means of luring you in. Keep note of whatever you can remember. This strange dream might be connected to the rules of this world. I would rather watch a tree grow. Oh god. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okie dokie. Yeah, nice try. Nice try. While you were asleep, I did some thinking. I believe the most pressing concern is still how the people of Amphoreus view what's beyond the sky. Unfortunately, contacting the Express might not be as feasible for a while. In the worst case, the entrance to Amphoreus is a one-way door, letting people in but not out. There's a new message. From who? From who? Did you two get a good night's rest? It was alright. That's not good. Is there an issue with the bat's atmosphere? The room is perfect. I just pushed myself too hard yesterday. Anything you want to discuss? I've got some good news! Teacher Trian has located the Castor and Kremos. Hurry to the Crisis Air's bath and the Memorial Palace. And let's get ready to take on Nicodor. Oh. You can't rest for a bit longer. No rush. Take it easy though. Oh, so we get to finally fight the thing? Let's go. We're fighting the real version. Let's go. I think. It's okay. I've learned the ways.
Hey, great to see you here.
Hello, it is I.
Trusting our fates to two strangers? Is this madness or folly?
Maybe both. You should really make more friends, Mighty.
Heroes, your attention, please. Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, we have dispersed the fog around Castrum Kremnos and verified its location. The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysos heirs. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nicodor, the violent Lance of Fury, and bring the core flame of strife back to Akama to fuel the prophesized miracle. This is an arduous mission, and I must heed the voices of all to determine the best candidates for this campaign. Should you harbor any thoughts, this is the moment to bring them forth.
I, Finan, of Aedes Elysiae, wish to join the crusade against Nicodor. Furthermore, I recommend the two warriors from foreign lands. They have fought alongside me against Nicodor's double, and I have full faith in their bravery.
Yep, let's go. Are you still not used to it? This is the destiny of the Trailblazer.
I, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, volunteer to join.
It is I, Mighty.
Nicodor has become corrupted over the years. Their pride waning, but their might endures. Victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
I'm willing to join as well, to help guide departing souls and ease everyone's burdens.
I concur with your opinion. Though their divinity has faded, Nicodor remains a formidable adversary. Yet, I cannot jeopardize all of your lives in one single battle. As we speak, the Hand of Shadow remains missing. The Eye of Twilight is still
Death Titan, Sky Titan.
and Orynyx present significant threats.
The Reason Titan.
Despite their lack of overt hostility toward humanity. Even with two demigods protecting the holy city, the risk is too great. Hence, Casterus, you must remain here. Your place is not on the front lines, and the battlefield is best left to the warriors.
I understand.
As for the two foreign warriors, select one to accompany you, Finan. Placing both esteemed guests on the front line would not be proper.
She excels in wielding a range of weapons, and her flaming lance has quelled the enemy's advances multiple times.
The lance I never used.
So from a tactical standpoint... Would you be willing to fight alongside us? If you have no objections. Aglaya, the three of us will take on the mission to hunt down the Titan.
Midamos, Castrum Kremnos was your home. Your people were once Nikador's followers. Yet, you've chosen to turn to Akima and dedicate yourself to the prophecy. Do you swear, upon Kefali's body, to make this mission of the Chrysos heirs your foremost duty?
When Nikador succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people. I will use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority. As for the core flame, and that soon-to-be vacant divine throne, if that is the object you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
How generous! I'm not the type to accept charity, so I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nikador's heart.
The party that will embark on the expedition to Castrum Kremnos is decided. Finan from Ides Elysiae, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, and the distinguished guest from the Outlands. I, Aglaya from Akima, Chrysos heir and the demigod who bears Nestia's divine authority, hereby bless your journey ahead. Trian will open the gate that will lead you to Castrum Kremnos. May the golden thread guide you on your
Wait, that fast? I thought we had to, like, you know, walk and take a ride, explore for a bit. Nah, it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna take you there. Alright.
Blow, wind, blow! All the way to Castrum Kremnos! Woohoo! Snowy, Dee, let's fly together! All the way across!
We don't have wings on our backs, Trian. Can you open a gate for us?
Oh, a gate! Oh, boring. Alright, let's open a gate! Century Gate! Woo!
Were you expecting actual city gates?
Yes. Most definitely I am.
It's true, Trian is very playful, but she's the best gatekeeper in Amphoreus. Her Century Gate never fails.
Wait, so it's not a 0% chance of failure.
Instead of worrying about gates, why don't you take the time to think about how the three of us are supposed to fend off an entire army?
That's not like you at all, Mighty. Don't tell me you're scared.
Alright, Century Gate is opening soon. Right now! Snowy, Dee, and newbie Little Gray, are you all ready? Slay! Slay!
Take this with you. Take a picture when you're done. Please wait triumphantly for my return. Keep yourself safe and work within your capabilities.
Stand still and listen up. We, Tribi, Trian, and Trinan from Yanisopolis, messengers of the Chrysosers and the demigods who bear Yanis's divine authority, give unto you our blessings. May fate show you benevolence and seal away all paths that lead to dead ends, and throw open all gates that lead to victory.
It's quieter than I expected.
At least I can put auto dialogue now.
Corrupted, but still familiar. This is Castrum Kremnos.
Times really have changed. Even
This the spot, guys?
on the verge of collapse. I haven't seen any sign of Titan.
If even half of Castrum Kremnos' old might remains, it would mean that Aglaya sent us to our deaths. This is the outer city corridor.
Nah, we got this, bro. Don't worry about it.
By soldiers. Even with the two of us working together, we wouldn't have made it past 30 steps. Think whatever you want.
Yeah, Kremnos used to be the place every warrior longed for. Kind of a shame you didn't live in that era full of strong warriors, eh, Mighty? If all the heroes of the past hadn't fallen one after another, I wouldn't be the only worthy opponent you have left.
Are you scared? It's still not too late to run.
No, I'm just thinking about the warriors who also braved this very corridor in the past. They all ventured towards the city of the Lance of Fury, all just to set their names in gold. The fortress may be in ruins now, but what we're about to do is no different from what they were striving for back then. Let's go. We'll take back the core flame of strife, or die in Kremnos. Those are the only two paths
Nah, I'd win.
we can choose from.
Don't worry about it. I'd win.
How does it feel to be home again after so long?
Not here. I lived in the inner city.
Oh, as befitting of the Crown Prince of Kremnos.
Wait, so do they just like take you back, or what's up?
Again, the road ahead is dangerous. You should stay here and find a safe place to hide. We'll return once we complete our mission. Then we'll have to trouble you to use the Sentry Gate again, alright?
Got it. Hide so the baddies can't find me.
Trienne has sacrificed a lot for Amphoreus.
And she's gone. You're on your own now, buddy. Attack the pig. What's this
By the
do?
way, aren't you going to tell her any stories about Castrum Kremnos? Aren't you worried I'll tell her all the historical myths you despise?
I'd like to see you try.
It's exhausting talking to you sometimes.
So what's this one? Is this Tetris?
Castrum Kremnos has been Nikador's territory since ancient times.
Dun, 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 dun,
built by
dun.
their followers. In the age before the Lance of Fury fell from grace, Castrum Kremnos would follow the Lance into battle after battle. It's a city that enforces strict discipline and reveres military might. Compared to that, the customs of my home feel very unsophisticated.
Hey, we got this. Hold on. Oh wait, I totally forgot. I thought that was an enhancement that it does. It's okay though. At least I didn't get hit. That's the W.
That's all you got?
Eternal. You can't hurt me. Cloud scattered. It's time.
That's all you got?
I hope I can be of help.
There. Once we pass through that gate, we'll be in the Acropolis.
How big is this place?
I see some soldiers roaming about.
They're minions who succumbed to depravity. Smashing them to pieces would be the greatest mercy.
Do you have to fight them though? I can't just like juke them around, you know?
It seems enemies aren't the only things stopping us. This bridge has fallen into disrepair. I suppose even Kremnoan craftsmanship can be unreliable sometimes.
Sorry to disappoint, but the outer city was built by convicts.
No wonder it's so fragile. Maybe these people were taking their grievances out on you.
Doesn't matter. There's no shame in resistance here, whether it's from an adversary or a convict on death row.
Except now, it's stopping the people trying to kill Nikador. It's moments like this that make me miss Treeby's power.
Huh.
Learning and mastering are two different concepts. Without a priest's resonance, an ordinary person would fall into a coma after chanting the first few words of the prayer. But since you volunteered, please be my guest.
Wait, let me see. The Ornyx prayer can be used to temporarily rewind the collapsing floating bridge to its levitating state. The rewound floating bridge can only be crossed before it collapses again. Additionally, the bridge is powered by crystals below it, and impacting the crystals will also cause the bridge to collapse. Each bridge may have a unique means of collapsing. When the Trailblazer themselves is standing atop the unstable bridge, they will not be able to activate the prayer to rewind the bridge.
Amazing! You do have the touch.
Uh-oh.
And it's broken again. I guess even a Titan's power isn't enough to stabilize this bridge.
Damn, that's
The
rough.
soul of a criminal. Fragile.
Wait, so like, what happens if I do it again? Does it just fall off again? I guess it just falls off. I don't know. We're moving on! Where we gotta go? We gotta go this way. Abil, I challenge you! See that? No matter how great the mountain, I can crack it open with a single flicker. Despite the heavy price I had to pay. Which is a big building falling on me. Yippee!
Look, the gate open.
Genius. We never would have known if you hadn't said anything.
True! Holy shit! Good one.
Go. We can take a detour from the broken bridge.
No way! Paimon, is that you? Wait, where do we go? Wait, how does one get across from here then? Unless I go this way. That's exactly what we do. Oh, this is a big boy. Alright, we're leaving.
Look, in the sky. That's...
The Blade of Fury. Even if the world lay shattered,
Big ass sword.
still hang high above everyone's head.
The urge to chest hunt is crazy.
It's... magnificent.
You haven't seen it at its most magnificent. That's the giant sword Nikador used to destroy Aquila's heavenly kingdom long ago, followed by one city-state after another. It's not just a weapon. It's the faith of the Kremnoan people. Souls who died heroically on the battlefield will further temper the blade in Nikador's hand, becoming a part of the God King's power. Such is the Titan's conquest. Nikador, the Titankin, and the people who have faith and strife sweep away all their enemies. Even in death, they embrace eternal glory.
I think you're exaggerating a little. I can think of at least 3 losses suffered by Castrum Kremnos in the Chrysos War just off the top of my head.
There's no shame in losing to those who conspire and plot in secret. Those weak and despicable individuals are the ones who should be ashamed.
True. Valorous death before glorious return. The Kremnoan people have always been straightforward. They spend their whole lives running to the battlefield. No wonder Zagreus loves teasing you. But that's all in the past. Guess what I'm thinking, Mighty?
Probably nothing good. Keep it simple.
This isn't just an expedition. It's also a battle to determine a victor. Since we're already here, why don't we have a match and fight to our heart's content? Just you and me. Let's recreate the original Kremnos festival. Show me what the grandest fighting competition in Castrum Kremnos was like. Let's gild this expedition with another layer of glory, and compete to see who can kill the most crazed Titankin. How about it?
What's the prize?
He's like, I
The
mean,
privilege of delivering the final blow to Nikador.
Interesting. I accept your challenge.
am I the ref?
I know, Mighty. He prefers to fight alone. There are 2 paths ahead. You and I will take the same one. We won't compete on who's fastest, but on the number of trophies. So we'll each be responsible for our own tally. Don't worry, I won't add her kills to my own count.
But what if I kill
Matter to
everything?
me, even if you do. You don't know the lay of the land, so I'll give you a 10-step head start.
He already thinks he's won. But I won't decline the offer either. Let's get going.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Made it. Hopefully the enemies on this side are worthy of our combined might. Finally, opponents who look like they can put up a fight. Let's go. We're going to win this competition.
Unite our goals. Do you admit this crime?
That's all you got?
There's more to life. Existence is unity. By the order of the 10 lords, execute the Marastruck! You can't hurt me. Let's see this cloud scattered.
In the mood for another beating?
Round 2.
Dreams of a path. Let us dance once more. Dream vanished. You could have surrendered.
Step up, let's see ya.
So, like, how many kills did he get from that one? You and Fina defeated 4 Titankins together. You collected Kreml's crest from their bodies.
2 down. Not a bad start.
But I counted 4.
We fought them together, so naturally I can only take half the credit. That's what I call fair play. Don't worry, Mighty is strong, and so am I. Did you see the look in his eyes? He's racked by homesickness, and doesn't want to show it to anyone else. Nothing is more important to Mighty than his people and glory. The city may be in ruins, but Kremnos is still the only place where he can be free. Now that we've sent him away, he can go have a good cry wherever he wants. He's both my friend and my foe. It's always been this
He's
way.
my rival.
Working with him always brings out my competitive side.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
What do you know? We're talking strategy here. Let's go. The competition might not be the real goal, but I still really hate losing.
Understandable. Oh, a beetle. A real tough guy doesn't listen to the lies and gossip, and has even less time for breeding around the bush. Just carve out your own way, I say. However, the Spear Lord's craftsman really gets to use the good stuff. My head's buzzing loud. So I guess there's just different types of like bugs you collect throughout this world, I'm assuming. And the out count towards something.
Whoa,
Very interesting.
that's impressive. Following an iron chain onto the path leading to the giant sword on the other side? This is more like it. Huh? When did you get over there?
I told you before you don't know the lay of the land in this city. That's why you won't beat me. And just so you know, I'm at 6.
Wow! Seems like luck is on your side. Our path was a little lax on security. Not to worry though. I'll catch up once we cross this iron chain bridge.
Assuming you can get across. Do you see the lightning bolt striking the chain?
It doesn't look like ordinary lightning, which means mindlessly running across would spell certain death. There happens to be a prophecy tablet here, though. Let's go take a look. Maybe it'll help us.
Yes, the thing I'm bad at this one. Let's see. Yeah, I've done this before. A little tiny event. That's very distracting. Oh my god, that actually is meant to mess you up.
Could pick up the pace.
Alright, we're done. Yippee. Go, go, go.
Great. Should be smooth sailing from here. How's it going? Oh, you look stumped. I'll be going on ahead, though.
Mere lightning won't stop warrior Castle Kremnos.
He's like, I'm gonna tank it.
Whoa! You're nimbler than I thought.
Worry about yourself. There's an endless abyss below.
Damn, he's fast. Wait, what's this dude? I saw a prompt, but I don't know.
9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky. I'm almost jealous. That was a close one. Thankfully, we both have a remarkable...
Oh, yeah, there it is.
The lounge. It feels out of place. Maybe this is where all the warriors in the past took their breaks during competition.
What does this
It's a
do?
gadget that records your voice. People don't like this sort of thing nowadays. Why don't you hold on to it? It makes a sound when you shake it. Should make for an interesting collectible. Give you something to show for your trip, in addition to the photos.
Lance of Fury Nicodor. Blades and lances. Oh, it's from Divine Echo Strife. Blades and lances resounded out loud, and their bloodlust will never die. The peace that they protect lays beneath the horrific mountains of corpses and rivers of blood. That's crazy. The Garment Maker. I'm here to give you beetles of some sort. Oh, I see. It's just showing me the other ones. Okay, got it. I forgot about that.
There's a thick layer of... You've likely seen them in Akuma, but it's hard to tell just by appearance. They look the same as anyone else, they just have traditions that are slightly... different from ours.
Alright, let's keep going.
Wait! Don't leave yet. My intuition tells me this room is still hiding a secret. This is a proverb slate. It doesn't look like the rest of the things that were left behind. It looks kind of new, in fact. Who would have left this here? I can't read the runes either. Must be written in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. There you go.
I can't read that shit. What the fuck? I overestimated myself.
Don't worry. We have an expert next door. We can show it to Mighty when we group back up. Though that does remind me. I've been wondering how you can understand the language and writing we use in Amphoreus when you're from beyond the sky. Did Amphoreus have more dealings with worlds beyond the sky than we thought? But nothing like this was ever recorded in our historical materials. Maybe your arrival will overturn many things we thought we knew. Well, we've turned over every nook and cranny. It's time to move on.
Bruh!
It's trying to stop us.
He's playing bowling, bro.
Killed its own comrade. They truly have no honor to speak.
Bro's playing bowling. The ball holder statues. Base can be destroyed by attacks, causing the balls to roll in the direction the statue faces, breaking obstacles on its path, and pushing open slightly ajar doors. The Onyx's Prayer, can be used to rewind the ball holder statue when its base is undamaged.
The road ahead is blocked by the iron ball. Can you call upon Ornyx's miracle?
Yeah, just a second, just fixing up the place a little bit.
No, that's not going to work.
I'm too weak.
That's not your fault. Castrum Kremnos is Nikodor's territory, after all. The environment is cutting off your ability to resonate with Ornyx. In principle, there should be an instrument used by time priests somewhere in this fortress. Ah, there it is.
interacting with the Ornyx's shrine summons the Realm of Ages. Within this realm, the color of the energy ripples on memory-laden objects changes, indicating that the Trailblazer's rewinding ability is now unrestricted. Within the realm, a single click is sufficient to continuously complete the entire rewinding process with no 3-second time limit. Additionally, pressing the rewind button again during rewinding on the same target temporarily interrupts the process. You can evaluate whether the realm has been activated by looking out for the presence of a floating ball of light near the Trailblazer. The realm will dissipate when you are a certain distance away from the shrine, and the boost of your rewind powers will also disappear. Cool. I think we should fight this thing first, huh? Since we're still in competition.
No one misses the Marstruck. Let's seize this fine moment. Unite our goals. It's time. No one misses the Marstruck.
That's what you got.
There's more to like. Let's see. Dream vanished.
A few more days to my
Yup, that counted.
Bad. Something feels different about you already. Why don't you give it another go? That's it! Nice work!
I guess we could just keep moving now. Oh fuck! I wasn't paying attention! Oh shit! Nope. Nope. Nope.
Dreams of a past life are now all.
Okay, I thought I was gonna be able to break for some reason. I am an idiot.
Dance once more. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Share good fortunes. Do you admit this crime?
Nice, like a good, my friend.
Let's get that HP back real quick.
No one misses the Marstruck.
Thank you. That's what I get for not paying attention, though.
From the sound of things, we're about to lose if we don't step it up.
Spirit be gone. Unite our goals. No one misses the Marstruck.
That's what you got.
How we're looking? 14.
my wingspan.
Oh, that doesn't look good. I can't go in. Yup, that's exactly what's going on. You can't go in. Cause it's blocked. Forever. A calyx.
Careful. We're getting very close to the Blade of Fury.
I'm guessing after doing this fight, it will be a good stopping point from the looks of it. Which honestly, yeah, we're like about to be 2 hours in. My limit was like 2.5 maybe.
Have we met? Share good fortunes.
It's not every day you see something like this.
Sound lingers.
I think yeah, this could definitely trigger a cutscene.
Right. That's a sizable formation.
Now we could take the lead.
My thoughts exactly. You have the heart of a fighter, my friend. If the records are correct, directly beneath the Blade of Fury lies the world-renowned Kremnos Arena. The path before us leads either to glory or to death. Of course, glory is ours, and death is theirs.
Let's do it! Yippee! We can win the fight now! He's so full of himself.
What a savage hit! The baseballer shows no mercy to their enemies. Can you hear that? The crowd's roaring in approval.
Ah! This requires a bit of imagination. Oh, of course.
Marvelous teamwork! These two gladiators! But also contend with the noise from outside the arena. How unfortunate!
He's like, yo, shut up! It's my moment!
There's more to life. Eternal. Every petal will be swept away by the wind. Have we met?
Yeah, let's do this. Alright, let's do that.
Let us dance once more.
I don't think it's enough to break. Never mind, it's enough. Thank you, E1 Fugue.
Indulge yourselves!
With their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork, these two gladiators have bested every opponent!
The glory they've been striving for has not come as anticipated.
How disappointing. No sign of the Titan at all. Is Nikador hiding somewhere?
They're most likely in the Soul Forging zone. The path is right behind you.
Thanks! What about you?
I'll take the other path. It's crawling with parasites.
You've definitely had the upper hand in this competition. Shall we go? Well, it's not every day you see a view like this. Go ahead and capture it with the photo stone.
Oh wait, a beetle. The inscriptions etched on this blade of fury still pulse with the divinity that the Sphere Lord injected into it. I think I can feel it. Yes, I feel it. I feel the power. Okay, fine. It was just my imagination. A faint murmur rides the wind. A whisper of ancient history. Rumble of strife. Guys, I think we need March 7's help. We just can't take pictures for shit.
So, that friend of yours, her name is March. March 7th. You think our name sounds strange? You guys mentioned her in the Vortex of Genesis earlier. You must really value your friendship with her to go through all this effort to document the journey for her. Yeah, I can tell. Honestly, seeing how you both look out for your friend has furthered my trust in you. A person's true character often comes to light in their friendships. Most of what my teacher taught me has slipped away, but this sentence is still vivid in my memory. Especially in these tumultuous times, friends who you can trust completely are a rare and precious find. Let's keep going. We can't let Mighty Mouse get too full of himself. The prophecy tablet might be able to unlock that closed gate.
Oh, you're right. Totally forgot we had that thing. Hell yeah. Why are these so much easier than the ones from that one event, whenever this event came about?
Let's move on.
Bro, I was struggling with the event ones. Like at the beginning, really easy. Get towards the end though, it took me like a good 10 minutes. I had to use the hints. I just had no other choice. My brain too small for these.
According to Mighty, we need to go deeper into Castrum Kremnos. It's that way. Maybe we can use the iron ball to smash through the roadblock. Hopefully it leads to Castrum Kremnos' treasure vault. Otherwise it might not be worth the effort. But there's another exit here. I wonder where it leads. Choose any path you like. It's entirely up to you.
Oh, you're talking about this one? I don't think we can go in, even if we want to. At least not yet. What's this? Oh. What does it do? And it's gone. I don't know what I did, but I did something. Hey, look at that. Oh, what if I do this? Hold on. You found a beetle. Apparently, this game is a favorite of Castrum locals, who maintain strictly military rigor. When a formation changes, the 5 identical colors of the shield line up miraculously. Is it really that possible, though? Seriously doubt it. Found the beetle, guys. Yeah, I guess nothing happens after that.
Locked path. That won't stop us.
So where's the ball at? No, seriously, where the heck the ball go? Hello? What'd this do? Ah. Kinda cool, kinda cool. So I'm just curious, what's over here? Oh yeah, it's the place we just were. Okay, so that's the ball. That's where it is. Can you, like, do I have to go, like, all the way over there? I suppose so. They know these areas are so large, so, like, they give you, like, a speed booster. They give you a speed booster just so you can, you know, get yourself over to the other side as quickly as possible.
Let's see if this dream vanished. It's time.
A few more days to my wakespan.
Wait, hold on, hold on. I'm here to throw hands with you too. Hold on. I'm coming. There you are.
Let's see this find. Unite our goals.
That's what you got?
Pretty chest, yippee!
Interesting. Show it to that silly child.
Oh, okay. Well, that was it. Nothing here. Is there like a collectible here or something that I should know of? Nah. Alright, we're going this way. So I wonder how much of these press My Day has. I wonder if it's one of those situations where it's like, oh, you have to fight every enemy you see, and then if you do that, you'll either A, barely beat them, or somehow tie.
It's not every day you see something like this.
Oh, there's a spear. Oh, okay, so it's like one of those follow ones.
Show it to that silly child. Spirit be gone. No one misses the monster. No holding back. Share good fortune.
I gotta make my raw mace faster. I've been noticing this now.
Eternal. Cloud scattered. No one misses the monster. A few more days to my wake span.
So wait, if I do... Nah, it's gonna block my way at that point. Watch out for moving objects to make collide with the... Oh, you can actually get hurt? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I actually got hurt. Oh, that's funny. So that's why I gave me that message. It's okay, guys. I'm fine.
Well done! Go claim our rewards. No one else in Kremnos will have any use for them anyway.
Can I like get all of them like around? Hello? Come on. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Fuck! I was trying to group all of them up together so I could just take them down in one fell swoop. Well, now we gotta wait for all this.
Have we met? Unite our goals. Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more. Do you admit this crime?
That's what you got.
There's more to. Dream vanished. No one misses the monster.
Time to mix things up.
So this. Cloud scattered. Every petal. All will be swept away by the wind.
That's what you got.
Some value are eternal. By the order of the Ten, execute the Marastruck! No one misses the Marastruck.
There you go, fixed it. Somehow. Okay, we're at 48 now. Nah.
Share good fortunes. It's time. No one misses the Marastruck.
That's what you got.
Existence is unity. Dream vanished. No one misses the Marastruck.
Okay, surely that's enough, right? That's enough to get the W. Actually, there's a beetle right there. I just saw it. Is this supposed to be like a calendar or something, or Tetris? The pile of ore and Merle is offset. It's not symmetrical! And it's going to trigger people's urges, like mine. The ruler will never let such an imbalance go unpunished. Can I chisel a few pieces of it off? So this is basically like the origami birds, but like, instead of the birds, it's insects.
A fallen titan, soulless kin, and a desolate fortress. This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it.
We meet again. What's your count so far?
30.
Oh shit, we're demolishing him.
That's not too far off. We still stand a chance.
Ah, I just remembered. We came across a slate with inscriptions in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. Could you help translate it?
Is it beyond your knowledge, amateur historian?
Sadly, yes. You are my only hope now.
You just keep having fun. I've got better things to do.
Oh, there's a chest hiding behind it. I wonder if someone's gonna steal it. Yo, I knew it! I knew it! It was way too good to be true. Look at him. Look at this asshole. Now I'm coming for you. Stealing my chest. Yeah. Hurry up. I need my chest back. You fucking asshole. Stop for a moment. I have something to tell you. Let me tell you something. In all my years of thievery, I have never met someone like you. This is not some kind of precious jewel rare artifact. It's just some chest filled with junk. And yet, you would still fight for this. Very hard to keep your greedy mutts on it. Are you so hard pressed that you'll just go around shoving everything you find in the greedy little pockets? If it's up for grabs, I'm taking it. Oh, so that's a conviction. That keeps you collecting trash. Even the great Zorgius, when in bat an eyelid, had such a greedy attitude. I thought they were the only person who would be able to catch me in a place so full of twists and turns. Your methods are remarkable indeed. I wonder if you can capture her too. Oh, so I don't fight you? Nice. Thank you. Now go away. Alright, is this the last one? I hope so. Listen, we're trying to win the competition too, okay?
Let's seize this fine moment. Share good fortunes.
They're making me work really hard for it.
Dreams of a path. Let us dance once more.
That's what you got.
A few more days to my wake span.
Is there like another one that I could just get right away? Let me see. I don't know. Ah, I weaved it. Dodge and weave.
No one misses the monster. Let's seize this fine. Unite our goals. Do you admit this crime?
I mean, at least we're collecting materials from this place, I guess. Even though, honestly, on this account, I don't think it's really necessary. Probably more necessary on my free-to-play than this one. But it's fine.
Huh, there's another mural up ahead. Wanna take a closer look?
Oh, there's a beetle here.
Creating Titankin. Maybe this is what soul forging means. Crafting a body from rough stones, and then infusing it with a god's golden blood to bring it to life. No wonder Castrum Kremnos keeps winning battle after battle. With this method, they can create as many soldiers as they want.
I was mainly here to catch the beetle. I hereby willing to sacrifice my wits and to forge a soul for this armor and drive it in defense of my master and my lady. It's a real shame. This is just a mural though. How wonderful it would be if it were real. Is this like a sentient like NPC or something? Like a sentient AI or something?
But there are still plenty of enemies around. What's wrong? Already tired?
I gave you two this final chance on purpose. If you're not interested, fine.
Well, how generous of you. This is the stockpiling zone. We must be getting close to Nikador.
That's right. But by the time you arrive, he might already have fallen by my hand.
Then we must act quickly. We can't let you die right before our eyes, can we? We'll be meeting up with Mighty soon. Want to clean up this area and increase our trophy count?
That's the plan.
Victory or defeat. It all comes down to this. Path is cut off. But how did he get through? Oh, did he set up this roadblock on purpose?
It's all in your head.
He might look honest, but he's a lot shrewder than he seems. Enough joking. Let's look around. Ah, this might come in handy. A stone table for the hand of Zagreus. Let's use it to fill the crack in the path. Simply put, Zagreus is the titan of trickery. Thievery, deception, and betrayal. These unsavory acts are all tied to them.
Oh.
That titan has fallen, but they left bewitching hands scattered all over the world. Now people use these giant hands to move things around. And, well, to steal things, too.
It just has more uses than one.
Normally approve of this.
Has more diverse
Given the
uses.
Circumstances, let's use it this one time.
So how the fuck does this steal things?
We need to find a solution to mend the broken path.
Oh, can I like hit this guy? Nope. That would have been nice though.
Flawless work. Great job.
Okay, so where are we going again? I guess to an extent, it's kind of good that we're kind of walking around and stuff, so we can make sure that, like, if we can get some collectibles on the way, we can guarantee our chances of being able to get pieces that we need. Can you follow me real quick? Can you, like, follow me, bro? Can you follow me? Hello? Hello? Follow me real quick, come on. Come on. Come on. Follow me. Get your big fat ass over here. There you go. I don't think it counted though. No, sadly it didn't. Damn it. There's too stupid.
There'll be a share good fortunes. Do you admit this crime?
Alright, here we go. Let's do it.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Actually, am I even able to break? Let me see.
Order of the Ten Lords.
Oh, I'm short. I'm very short on it. But I think I get my follow-up though. Maybe that will do it. Maybe? Nope. I missed. I missed again. It's fine.
Dreams of a let us dance once more.
Nice, friends. Indulge yourselves.
string vanished. It's time.
Beautiful chest. Yippee!
This will make her happy.
Is this good?
Quite some time.
Honestly, it's kind of a whatever piece, but we'll keep it now just because it has great rate. And it doesn't have speed. Ooh, a beetle. Legend has it that only a true hero can pull this long sword, endorsed by the Sphere Lord himself. Try as I might, though, it won't budge even an inch. Could it be that I am somehow not a hero of the prophecy? I can't take it. Dumb freaking monster.
Unite our goals. No one misses the monster.
That's all you got?
Some existence is unity.
Yeah, we gotta work on Rame a little bit. She's a little slow.
No holding back. Cloud scatter. You could have surrendered. No one misses the monster.
What does this do? Ah, that's what it does. Well, we just unlocked the chest. That's good. I know I said I wasn't supposed to be chest collecting and just continue on with the story, but like I can't, guys. Like, well, not that I can't. I can. It's just, you know, the urge is here, man. The urge is strong. If I see something shiny, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna collect it. I see many shiny things, actually. Oh.
Spirit be gone.
I'm sure we're at the final point, though, so I think we're still fine.
The monster. Have we met?
We might hit 3 hours, though. It's very possible, but it happens.
Dreams of a let us dance once more. A few more days to my wake span.
Okay, well, since I'm here, even though I kind of don't want to. How does one get over there? Let's see. I think if they just cross the bridge that way. Yeah, if they just cross the bridge from that way, they'll be able to get it. I don't know what that is over there. It might be an enemy or something. We'll worry about that later. There's a puzzle thing over here. Another enemy in the corner there. Wait, that thing can hit me? No way. Okay, well, let's just get the chest over here. While we still can. Oh, I'm stupid. That was not the right button. That was indeed the wrong button. Alright, we gotta go this way. Right here. Wait, hold on. What does that coin do? In this situation, what does the coin do? Oh, okay. When each hand of Zargus is activated for the first time, the Trial of Whimsy is open for you, in which you need to control the hand to collect the coins. After collecting coins, you get, basically you get a chest. Got it. So this is a puzzle, basically. So essentially, you need to find all 3 coins in this situation, which I found this. Never mind. I thought I found the second one. I didn't. Oh, I did find the second one. Never mind. Okay. And then there's a third one. I was like, since we're here, we might as well, right? I thought I saw something, but maybe I didn't. I do apologize for just kind of, you know, kind of stalling, I guess, in terms of the story and stuff. I just have to. Can I get even lower? Okay, where's this last one? It's gonna annoy the heck out of me now that I can't find it somehow. Okay, come on, come on. Where haven't I been to? It's a question. Or maybe I just haven't unlocked everything. Nah. Oh, found it! Nice. Big, beautiful chest. Which just so happens to be in that area I need to be anyway, so we're good. Okay, nice. Go, 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 go. Ah, dude, I need the bees. You know who'd be really useful here, unironically? Fei Xiao. Just so you can travel faster. If this was my free-to-play, I would definitely have looked at that specific piece. And I'm not talking about the main free-to-play. I'm talking about like the newer one, the Soul Link one. Because right now I am basically shooting for anything. So I think, yeah, this is the one place that I want to check. And then I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I really want specifically. Alright, let's do this one real quick and then be on our way. So I'm pretty sure it's Huh? Gotcha. All right, chat, we're back. So what are we doing? I actually don't know what we're doing here. I feel like if I did this, right? Oh god. Oh god. Wait, hold on. So this is the one you have to cover. Okay, hold on. Yes, please. Dude, am I stupid? Hold on. Oh no. Okay, let's restart this one more time. Okay, so if I did this, right? I put a triangle here. And then I do this. And then I do this, right? But then the problem is I can't seem to connect this. So okay, that didn't work. What if I did this, and then I did this? Oh, I figured it out. Let's go.
The last time I was awake.
So I actually don't know what that leads me to, but we're gonna find out right now. My guess is it's a chest. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So we should be good. I think that might be the last one, other than like the one that's like all the way over there on the right. But that should be everything here. Even though I said it specifically that we weren't gonna do this, we did it anyway. I think in the long run, it's gonna do me some good though, if we do like at least somewhat try to collect chests on the way. Mainly because you'll be able to get some of the Eidolons eventually for remembrance whenever we get one.
But after today, we'll be slumbering here forever.
So I think in the long run, like it's better for us to do it. Also, I don't think we need to fight anyone anymore. I think we're good.
It's not every day you see something like this.
Like he said he was like at what, like 30 or something? 40? Like he's pretty far now. Oh wait, there's a beetle here. Fighting shoulder to shoulder alongside someone neither fully friend or foe is the kind of detail that you only read about the epic odes passed down via poets, word of mouth, and rituals? I don't know what that says. I never thought I witnessed such a thing today. It's really getting me fired up. I wonder how many of those you have to collect overall. Probably a decent bit.
Look, someone's getting impatient.
Okay, my day. Let's see, how much did you get? I'm pretty sure we won, right?
You took your sweet time.
Apologies, but someone forgot to clear out the obstacles along the way.
Enough chatter. Show me your tally.
Oh, just 30, bro? That's crazy.
Looks like we won.
Well, I'm a man of my word. You can deliver the final blow.
So long story short, just like get 30.
On second thought, the stakes seem a bit too high. Deciding who gets the glory with just one competition might be disrespectful to the gods. Let's change the stakes. You can just share half your spoils with us. As for Nikador, we can take them down together.
The real question is if we can pull it off. Well, here's your spoils.
They're right up ahead then?
There's just a faint scent, but I'm certain they're here. We're about to cross paths with strife.
Did I ever get the chest? I need to make sure we get that. Oh wait, I missed one here. So that's one.
Show it to that silly child.
I think I already grabbed it, but we just gotta double check. Hold on. Yeah, we grabbed it. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get hit there, but we're good. Okay, now it's the actual fight, right? Yeah. So, long story short, get dirty. Now, I'm not sure if you can get dirty simply just by, you know, fighting every enemy that you cross through in the story, but I would assume it is.
Look at this big guy. Could this be Varric's Leo?
Show some respect. This is Chrysius Leo, not some rumor-spouting gossip monger. Chrysius Leo was the top advisor in Castrum Kremnos, whose wise counsel helped my tribe win many battles and thwarts numerous schemes. Sadly, he has lost his voice now. If only the Chrysos heirs could benefit from his wisdom.
Mighty Moss. Crown Prince?
Leo, after all these years, you're still awake.
Mighty Moss. I could never forget your voice. I've been waiting for this moment all along.
Please, teacher, share your wise counsel with me.
Crown Prince Castrum Kremnos has lost everything. Its people, traditions, and most importantly, its glory.
To survive, our people have migrated, and our traditions have faded with time. But glory, even though it has vanished into the mist and its walls have crumbled, Castrum Kremnos has never forsaken the glory of its warriors. Why say otherwise?
Our god has completely lost their sanity. No longer a revered symbol of war. They have fallen and are now plotting an evil scheme. I urge you, mighty boss, to put an end to their endless suffering. Allow them
It's like, you just gotta do it, you got no choice.
warrior. They must go with honor.
He's dead.
Teacher, answer me. As your crown prince, I command you.
Mighty, let him rest. He must be exhausted.
Perhaps those were just the delirious words of a dying lion. I shouldn't overthink it. Let's keep going.
Hold on. This is the slate that I mentioned earlier. We couldn't decipher it. Maybe it's connected to the scheme the old lion mentioned.
Hand it to me.
Let's see. The black tie may be an indescribable enemy, but if exploited carefully, it could become a sharp weapon pointed at our arch enemy. Infiltrators can be instructed to transport a load of tainted Titican covered in special earth so that they may be smuggled among Dorma's caravan goods into Akama. Upon entry under the cover of the Curtainfall Hour, the personnel will stash the kin in various sections of the city. After a few days, the earth will weather and peel, suffocating the streets of Akama with Titican's tainted air. When this moment arrives, the Akihimans will be frantically searching for the source of the pollution. We just have to wait for the chaos to unfurl to take the final step of victory. Gather the heroic souls within the city, let the divine blade of wrath point on Akama, and run Strife's blade through the entire city. After which, our forces will overwhelm them like an ocean wave crashing into them, and the long-awaited victory will finally fall into our grasp. They had a whole plan.
No. Nikador would never.
That explains the surprise attack on Akama. I didn't think that the Mad Titan could have orchestrated it.
Akama is on the brink of destruction. Someone needs to go back and rescue them.
No. We need to press on and finish our mission.
Are you blinded by glory? As I said before, victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
We're just one step away from Nikador. Defeat the source of the evil and the threat will vanish on its own. Just like that decisive strike, there is no turning back for us. Nikador could drive Akama to the brink of ruin, but we can do the same to them. Besides, I have faith in Aglaya and Tribi. With two demigods and our allies watching over Akama, they should be more than capable of protecting the Holy City.
All right. I'll trust your judgment this time. Let's hope we don't end up in an abyss of regrets. Nikador, has your divine body truly been hollowed out by the hands of madness? Have you completely forsaken your dignity as a warrior?
Yeah, so I guess this is it. Alright. So that's where the Remembrance Cavern was. I've just been farming it because of the pretty nice quality of life features.
Titan's wrath has set the air ablaze.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
I knew it. I knew it. It just seemed way too convenient to not have one there. This gotta be the place, though. The sword.
Was it this easy the last time out?
It's getting even hotter. Is this place still in use?
After we pass through here, we'll reach the soul forging zone.
The heat is unbearable. And all these thoughts are echoing in my head. On second thought, this could very well be where we meet our end. Right?
Be careful. Your thoughts are being corrupted by strife.
You're right. It was my decision to keep pushing forward. And with her here, we're sure to complete our mission and return safely. Just like the path.
Bro thought it was gonna be easy.
Even though it's completely dilapidated.
That's crazy.
Still lead us to our final
It
destination.
wouldn't be me, though. I literally don't know what this bird does, but we'll find out about that later. Oh, I guess we go this way.
Let me smash it.
Hold your horses. Don't waste your energy here. Use your head. Looks like we're
Can I
gonna use the hand again.
I think that worked. Nice. Wait, what? Remove the obstacles on the way forward. Got it. And put it here. Cool. And I guess make a bridge. Yeah. Nice. Somehow that version is actually much better than what we got in the first event that we got for this place. This seems much better. I guess we do have to solve this though. No, that's not it. What if I did this? Or if I did this? No. Okay, you got the small piece. Cool. No, I'm not doing it right. I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something. I just don't know what it is. Ooh, I think I almost had it actually. No, not really. Okay, let's see. Let's use a hint. Where does this big piece go? Okay, it goes in the middle. Goes over here. Okay. Alright. No. That ain't it. That ain't it. Oh god. Okay, I forgot. Where does this piece go again? Okay, it's just right up the middle. Got it. Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay, there you go. I was just like, something feels interesting about that one. Oh, that was just for a chest.
Put your sword.
Do I have to fight it?
It seemed.
All hail
Oh.
Nikador, my master and guide, immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
Titankin, let me ask you this. Is Castrum Kremnos planning to destroy Akama? What do you propose? I'm all ears.
All hail Nikador, my master and guide. Immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
It is indeed rational, but just barely.
Immortal soul of war. Let's keep going. There might be other Titankin nearby we can talk to.
Aren't you going to take care of it?
If you see it as a threat, go ahead. I have no reason to do it.
It just left us alone. Sounds great.
Day you see something like this.
Wait, what's no. I was like, what's over there? We already took care of it, so we're good. So we gotta go this way and lay the bridge. Nice. Oh yeah, forgot. You need to disengage. Very important. It's another spear. Surely we'll find out at the end. And it runs away.
Sculpt an indestructible body with steel that never rusts. The all-powerful Nikador, ruler of all lands. The all-divine Nikador, bringer of 1,000 fears.
An indestructible body. The Nikador that attacked Akama was only a double. Considering what the Titankin said, could there be more of them in Castrum Kremnos?
By the end of the war, Nikador had succumbed to madness, and their divine power dwindled. Now the Titan's remaining strength is less than 1/10 of what it once was. Creating doubles for themselves might have stabilized their power, but instead of a glorious death, they chose to drag out their miserable existence. How tragic.
They seem to have forfeited all their dignity as a warrior. Leading your people away from here was the right choice, Mighty.
There's no need to glorify my choice, Deliverer. It was just a self-imposed exile that cost me my pride. Not something worth celebrating in a song. But if the Titankin's words are true, going up against Nikador is destined to be a bitter fight.
Speaking of indestructible bodies, you're quite the expert in that area yourself.
You talk too much.
Did I ever tell you the Chrysos heirs are all endowed with unique powers? Legend has it that Mighty, the invincible Crown Prince of Kremnos, has a talent for defying death.
Does he now?
Interesting. Show it to that silly child.
Martyrs,
The big lad.
consecrate your souls of war for the lance of fury. You shall become Nikador's blade to pierce through the enemy's heart and core. You shall be the timber to nourish the core flame, to reduce the decayed
Yo, what's up, Wither? Welcome to the stream.
ashes.
Yeah, we're just about to somewhat end it. We're getting closer towards this good stopping point.
They've been
Unfortunately, I just got distracted by a lot of farming for chest.
They remember how to kill, but they forgot why.
It's more like just trying to get used to
Always
the different puzzles, so that when it comes time to actually grind them out, I know exactly what I'm doing by then. For the most part, that's exactly what I expected.
Survival, no other reason can
They're unique, but they're not too difficult, except for maybe the puzzle one.
For my tribe,
The one where you try to match the shapes.
conquest are also valid reasons.
That one's a little iffy every now and then.
You don't really agree with that, do you?
Oh, my thing was slightly off? Your timing? Nah, you're fine. You're fine.
Was it facing us the whole time?
Ready your arms.
Oh, is he gonna fight us?
For the lance of fury, consecrate your souls of war.
Yep, there you go. For a time, it ignored us. Now it doesn't want to ignore us.
There'll be a way. Share good fortunes.
In the mood for another
Some value as existence is unity. Every petal in life's garden.
Did you get anything accomplished this weekend? A decent bit. Got a little bit of studying done. About to finish the recent chapter I need to do. Probably gonna finish it around tomorrow, and work on finishing the homework that's due for
Change.
like Monday or so. Not too much. Should be pretty simple. And also grinded out a lot of this game, and was able to get E1 of this character. I got to get a copy of this character, which is really useful for the team I'm using right now. I don't know if that's enough to break, by the way. It's definitely not, but it's fine. But yeah, I did a lot, quite a bit. And obviously got the stream done today as well, so that's always good.
No holding back. Dream vanished.
Because I've been needing to stream, especially this, for a while, and that's cringe. I didn't expect to die that soon. It's fine. That's very cringe. No way I just died. Well, it doesn't matter at this point, eh?
Motor function restored. No one misses the Mars truck. Let's seize this fine while clouds.
That's what happens when I didn't pay attention. I still think that global thing is insane.
Figuring out the logic of
I heard recently a Wizard 101 walkthrough is in the works.
pure chaos.
Yeah. We've been doing some streams of it. Should be on YouTube. There should be a playlist available there. But yes, it is a new walkthrough that I'm working on. Level lock walkthrough. Some videos are being worked on as well. But I think I'll start uploading them around the summer or so when I have more time to edit.
Deep-seated desire. We're so close to the fall of a Titan. It feels unreal.
Don't think of them as a god. It's just you, me, and them. Warriors in a fight to the death.
Bro just left me, bro. He just left me behind. That's crazy. He's just like, you, me, not the Trailblazer. Yep, you're not part of the story. Wait, what does it say? You have to be careful. Yeah, it seems pretty hot in here.
That oppressive feeling from earlier. It's back. Do you feel it?
Abandoned, basically? Yeah, essentially.
Pure. It's mingled.
Remember, you insisted that we come here. Now, show us that cursed resolve.
But how can I pretend that this is just an ordinary battle? My mission and purpose all depend on this. Can you forget the suffering of your people and your corroded homeland?
Never. But I've learned a method you probably wouldn't understand. All that anger and regret I feel right now, I've learned to control them and hone them into a razor-sharp weapon for my use. It has a simple name. Intent to kill.
Wow.
You really are a beast. But right now, perhaps it's best for us to submit to the beasts inside.
Corrupted God! Face me and meet your doom!
It awakens.
I am a son of Kremnos, and a Chrysos heir of the prophecy.
Gets one-shotted.
And I now offer you the fairest deal. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for your glorious death!
Alright, here we go. I don't think I have a team for this. Well, I do, just not this one.
Be able to fight like you. I will do battle in my own way and bring down this god.
There'll be a way. Share good fortunes.
Alright, here we go.
There's more to eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Clouds scattered.
In the mood for another beating?
Have we met? Dream vanished.
By the order of the Ten Lords.
Ooh, I'm not sure. We'll see, we'll see. I might use him anyway, even if I don't break. Oh, I got it. Didn't get the break, but I got this though. Good for HP. Keeps me alive. That's the important thing.
Grace and elegance.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is unity.
Let's replenish that back.
Unite our goals.
Okay, the music go a little crazy though.
Stop hiding behind those pathetic doubles. We'll crush you.
In the mood for another beating?
Do you admit this crime? Dream vanished. Eternal.
At this point, honestly, yeah. See if you can get phase 2 going, real quick.
Indulge yourselves!
There you go, phase 2.
Finally ready to reveal your true self to Titan. Feel the wrath of humanity, corrupted God.
Order of the Ten Lords.
Okay, I still got my weakness break. Nice, nice. Twice, that's crazy. That's wild.
Share good fortunes. There's more to life.
I don't think that's enough to break, but maybe I get the follow-up.
Dreams of a past.
The follow-up should do it.
Dance once more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cloud scatter.
Follow-up.
Shatter the armor of strike and strip away the core blade.
Get another chance here.
Dream vanished. It's time. Execute the master.
GG's. Now it unleashes his true form, I'm assuming, right? This the real one. We're dealing with the real deal.
Mortal wretch. How amusing.
Bro is not the. Oh my god! Look at that sword. That's huge. Wait. Oh. We're cooked.
The war amassing in the skies above Kremnos, surging toward the blade of fury. They have no intention of winning the fight. Instead, they're using death after death to temper their blade. Even with 100 deaths, they've resolved to pierce through Kefali's body.
All their honor is gone. How did the god of our tribe fall so low? Deliverer, here is your moment. I'll hold him off here and keep him from wielding the Blade of Fury.
Okay, so we're doing a round 2, right, chat?
I need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind, facing the Titan alone? I'm staying too. Friend, please.
Get lost. Do you have to make me say this? I must stay here. Not for Akuma's safety, but to settle the score with my god. Even if immortality is a curse, it shouldn't be used so despicably. Go, Deliverer. Your battlefield lies elsewhere.
Stay strong. Try not to get killed too many times.
Finally, some peace. You and I, two warriors rejected by death. Is there
Yeah, let me see if I can find the playlist, y'all. I think I have it here.
Come forth.
Yeah, there is. I literally just found it. First thing I found.
Against the god who has fallen from grace.
Yeah, if you're interested with her, here's the playlist of the new walkthrough that I'm doing at the moment.
Let's battle till the world's.
Bro's gone insane. I think I should probably add the videos to it as well, like in between. But I'll still be a work in progress until like I can actually figure it out.
Tired and dizzy. Will they be okay?
He'll be fine. Midamos is the fiercest warrior I know. Something Mighty was born with. A blessing and a curse. The true mark of a Chrysosaur. Go get some rest, Trianne. We might need your help again before you know it.
Okay. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourselves too.
Let's go. It's a race against time. We have to find Aglaya right away.
Okay. I think that is definitely a perfect stopping point. A little bit of a cliffhanger here. But I do think that we still have quite a bit left for 3.0 story. Obviously, we also have 3.1 and 3.2 that we have to do. But I don't think any of that is going to be getting done until around the summer or so. But baby steps. Baby steps. With that being said, though, I think I will be leaving the stream here. As always, I hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. If you enjoyed the stream, please make sure to leave a like. Supports the channel quite a bit. If you want to be a part of the Fancy Familia, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for more content like this. Again, best ways to stay up to date with all content that's coming through is going to be either my Twitter, Blue Sky, links in the description, or you can also check the YouTube community tab. Again, I had a pretty good time. Honestly, the story for 3.0 it has been a lot better than I expected. Probably because for me personally, maybe I don't have too much of a high bar to enjoy a story, but so far it's been relatively enjoyable. I say that's like maybe, as of right now, from what I've been saying, around like 7 out of 10 or so. You know, it's been pretty enjoyable. I like it so far, but we'll see if it gets better down the line. But I did hear that the 3.1 and 3.2 stories are very good, so I'm very much looking forward to those for sure. But as always, I'll catch you guys next time. Always remember to stay frenzy and peace. Have a good night, y'all.